The real truth about jobless Hollywood celebrities. The concept of jobless Hollywood celebrities often conjures images of struggling actors, but the reality is far more complex. While the term may imply financial hardship or career decline, it fails to capture the nuances of the entertainment industry. In Hollywood, careers are largely project-based, meaning that periods without active work are common even for well-known stars. These gaps between projects are often misinterpreted by the public, who may view them as a sign of trouble. However, for many celebrities, these periods of downtime are strategic, offering them the chance to reinvent themselves, pursue passion projects, or simply take a well-deserved break. The real truth about jobless Hollywood celebrities is that their situation often reflects the evolving nature of the industry rather than a decline in their careers. Number 5. The gig nature of Hollywood careers. Hollywood careers, especially for actors, directors, and other creative professionals, operate quite differently from traditional jobs. Instead of having a steady, long-term position with a single employer, most people in the entertainment industry work on a freelance and project-based basis. This means they are hired for specific projects such as a movie, TV show, or commercial, and their employment is tied to the duration of that project. Once the filming, production, or work on that project is completed, their job ends and they are considered jobless until they secure their next gig. This cycle of employment and unemployment is a fundamental aspect of the industry, even for well-known stars. After completing a project, an actor or director might have a period of downtime before they find their next role or opportunity. During this time, they are technically unemployed, which is why the term jobless is often used, though it doesn't necessarily imply financial hardship for established figures in the industry. The nature of Hollywood's work structure, where individuals frequently move from one project to another, creates a pattern of temporary employment followed by periods of waiting for the next job. This irregularity is an accepted part of the profession, and those in the industry must constantly seek out new opportunities to maintain their careers. Number 4. Financial stability versus public perception. Even though celebrities might not always be actively working, many are far from experiencing financial difficulties. Successful actors, in particular, often receive substantial paychecks for their roles, allowing them to maintain a comfortable lifestyle even during periods without active projects. These earnings give them the freedom to take breaks without worrying about immediate financial concerns. Additionally, many celebrities are savvy investors, channeling their wealth into ventures like production companies, endorsement deals, and real estate. These investments create multiple income streams, further enhancing their financial security and ensuring they can continue to generate wealth even when they aren't on set. However, the public's perception of a jobless celebrity is often distorted by media portrayals. Headlines may exaggerate the situation, focusing on the fact that a well-known actor hasn't been in a major film or television show recently. This can lead to the false assumption that they are struggling or their career is in decline. In reality, these celebrities might be choosing to take time off to focus on personal matters, pursuing passion projects that aren't in the public eye, or simply waiting for the right role that aligns with their career goals. The media's tendency to sensationalize such situations can obscure the fact that these actors are often in control of their careers and finances, rather than being jobless in the conventional sense. Number 3. The impact of industry changes. The entertainment industry has seen major transformations in recent years, driven by the rise of streaming platforms and the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. These changes have reshaped the landscape of film and television, affecting how work is distributed, the availability of roles, and the types of projects being produced. With the growing dominance of streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney+, there has been a shift in content production with a greater focus on series and films tailored to online audiences. This shift has led to a more fragmented market, where traditional blockbuster films and network TV shows are no longer the sole avenues for actors to find work. The COVID-19 pandemic further accelerated these changes, causing widespread disruptions in production schedules and forcing the industry to adapt to new safety protocols. Many projects were delayed, postponed, or canceled altogether, leading to fewer opportunities for actors, directors, and other creatives. The industry's adaptation to these challenges included an increased reliance on digital platforms and virtual production techniques, but it also resulted in longer gaps between jobs for many professionals. For celebrities, these longer intervals between roles are more indicative of the evolving industry than a reflection of their individual career trajectories. The availability of roles and the nature of projects being made have changed, and this has impacted how often and where actors can work. While some may interpret these gaps as a sign of career decline, they are often just a byproduct of the industry's ongoing adjustments to new norms and technologies. Celebrities might be navigating this changing landscape by exploring different types of roles, branching into other creative fields, or waiting for the right opportunities that align with their career goals in this new environment. Number 2, reinvention and diversification. When celebrities find themselves in a position where they do not have a present acting job, many of them take use of this time off to reimagine themselves or investigate other avenues of professional development. Instead of sitting around doing nothing as they wait for their next job, they actively look for methods to diversify their skill set and the sources of income they bring in. There is a possibility that some individuals will move on to new functions within the entertainment industry, such as transitioning from acting to directing, producing, or writing. They are able to continue to be part in the creative process while simultaneously increasing their professional repertoire thanks to this transition. As a result of taking on these new responsibilities, not only do they improve the breadth of their skills, but they also increase their value in a sector because adaptability is highly valued. Others might leave the entertainment industry entirely and establish themselves in other industries, such as the fashion industry, the technological industry, or the charitable sector. As an illustration, a celebrity might develop their own clothing brand, invest in new technology companies, or form a foundation that assists charity organizations. They are able to establish a brand that goes beyond their on-screen character as a result of these initiatives, which enables them to remain relevant and communicate with their audience in new ways. Moreover, these alternate ventures typically give additional financial security, ensuring that they remain secure even during periods when they are not actively working in entertainment. Jobless celebrities have the ability to continue to expand their careers and sustain public interest by exploring these new paths, even if they are not appearing on screen as regularly as they once did. Not only does this adaptability allow them to maintain their relevance in an industry that is undergoing rapid change, but it also enables them to take advantage of new chances for both personal and professional fulfillment. Number 1. The reality of struggling actors. When compared to their more renowned rivals, less well-known performers in Hollywood frequently take on a reality that is very different from their own. In contrast to the top-tier superstars who are able to command huge pay and have multiple sources of income, the majority of actors in the entertainment industry struggle to find steady work. There are thousands of hopefuls applying for a restricted number of positions, which contributes to the harsh competition that exists within the industry. As a result of the intense competition, it is difficult for these actors to have consistent employment opportunities. Consequently, in order to make ends meet as they wait for their next acting opportunity, a significant number of them are forced to take on additional employment in fields such as retail or hospitality during this time. Some individuals rely on savings from past jobs, but in the absence of a consistent paycheck, these assets can quickly deplete, resulting in a burden on their financial situation. Due to the fact that these performers are navigating a career that is characterized by unpredictability and instability, the word jobless is frequently a more accurate way to describe their situation. The insecure nature of their job highlights the difficulties associated with establishing a sustainable career in the entertainment industry, which is a field in which fame and money are not assured. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon.